The overused word called digital disruption is a big tsunami that is coming at us. Regional insurance companies like us have started to rethink what is the world in future when technology and digital interaction, the connectedness between consumer and carriers, what does that mean?
Cloud solutions have enabled us to deliver that business needs on time to the marketplace.
Pekin Insurance transformation, beginning in the year 2017, was primarily based upon the technology transformation. We have been for almost 90 years doing business on a different plane. And then suddenly we realized that the scale that we need is simply not possible with the capabilities that we have. We decided to amp up some of those capabilities in order for us to be able to keep up with our customers' needs and our agents' direction as to where they are trying to take us. The modernization was the first piece. We wanted to modernize our core systems. We also made a huge leap in modernizing our data platforms. So as a company, we are trying to pivot into the future. There are so many insurtech companies who are disrupting the traditional insurance business model. The incumbents like us are trying to get in a position where we can disrupt rather than getting disrupted. I had a good partnership with both Deloitte and AWS to figure out what exactly we need. Based on those partnerships, our journey has been very successful.
So cloud is really changing the conversation around where cloud is not about the cloud anymore. It's about how do I drive business agility and value for my customers. As the customer behavior is changing, the digital enablement is changing, and there's an exciting times ahead of us where there's going to be only more and more use cases of leveraging the cloud capabilities out of the box.
Machine learning with analytical services that AWS offers, it will open up a lot of more possibilities for us. I call it being ready for digital. When the Pivot Transformation Program got conceived, it took us 9 months to build that product and launch it into the market space. Now we have several products, home, auto, workers' comps. All these products that needs to be migrated to the new platform with the current capacity and speed, it's gonna take us years. And our timeline was like get it done in 3 years.
The business transformation program was going well, but they really needed a catalyst to drive that at a very higher level of parallel development. And we put in together a rapid cloud strategy, which also had a minimum viable cloud element of it, taking the Guidewire and the ancillary applications hosted on AWS rapidly in just a matter of 2 months and demonstrating that they can be in the cloud. Fast forward 2018, no surprise to us, their business demand grew very much on the cloud. We now have over 4 parallel releases with over 500 virtual servers running in AWS, and we are marching towards a production in next year. So in terms of speed, agility, the quality of the releases, and just supporting in terms of the cost basis of going to cloud, it was a win-win situation for all of us.
The value that we got out of it is not just the cost. It is about the speed and the DevOps capabilities that we have inbuilt. Now we are at a stage by click of 5 buttons we can provide best-in-class insurance platform in AWS, which is Guidewire. Right now we are in the phase we call it Cloud 3.0, which is instill reliability and business continuity. How do we now instill confidence in terms of availability and resilience of the service that we built on AWS? How do we take the next level? Phase 3 of cloud is what we call beyond cloud, which is being ready for digital. Think about the possibilities now it brings to the context, which is it will give us to it, we would be able to do anything. Getting into AWS gave us the immediate need, which is the speed and agility from business standpoint. as we have application and data both are running on AWS platform, now we have more insight on the product as well as the customer, how it's being used. Using AI, ML, and machine learning, we get all customer data and applications data, and that will help us to penetrate the market space deeper and wider.
Insurance profitability is measured by loss ratio. Our loss ratio overall dropped by 20 points, and it is more than 20 points in some cases.
Provisioning of infrastructure became almost 100% faster. It used to be 3 months, now we provide in 2 weeks. Deployment that used to take 48 hours, now it's done in 6 to 8 hours. So services have definitely gone better.
Huge for our company to see that profitability after almost 7 or 8 years. So both from a growth and profitability perspective, thanks to the speed and the scale we got from AWS, that speed was only possible because we were running so many environments at the same time, scale up, scale down as needed, and we're able to release those products into the market and reap the benefits by end of year with these transformation.
Our relationship with Pekin and AWS has been extremely fruitful in terms of driving the transformation journey. We absolutely want to be working side by side with clients like Pekin who have a very distinct future vision with Pekin's industry depth and their customer base, with Deloitte's capability from a global footprint and business-led mentality, and AWS capability from being the cloud leader of choice. We're really excited of seeing how this has transformed a company in such a small time, and I think the future is ahead of us. It's only going to grow exponentially from here.
Insurance is a promise, and our customers really look at that promise and trust us. And when you have a traumatic situation, you would like your carrier to be by your side to keep that promise. So we are trying to balance how to be digital without losing the depth of the promise that as an insurance company we provide to our customers. We are in that journey right now. We are trying to transform ourselves to look into the future through the lens of the digital transformation.
I believe innovation is not a random inspiration of an individual. It's rather an enterprise capability where everyone needs to work together towards the shared goal. AWS has given us the platform where we all can evolve and learn something from each other.
AWS is a place where we plan to go to use our data platforms for data science and data-driven decision making to catapult us into the future.